Hello and welcome to my vocal tutorial where I'm gonna explain the settings that I usually use. Now for this video in particular we are gonna focus on Travis Scott type vocals which are very like this.
Yeah. Hey.
Now if you listen to this without any effects, this is how it sounds like.
Yeah. Hey. Putting my bitch to the side. She gonna go refied. She on the molly, I'm on the molly. Nobody's sorry, nobody give a fuck.
And now with the effects.
Yeah. Hey. Putting my bitch to the side. She gonna go refied. She on the molly, I'm on the molly. Nobody's sorry, nobody give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck. Suck on my dick, I wanna leave, yeah.
Okay, so the effects that I use are first an auto-tune. This is auto-tune Evo VST, my favorite. You can also use free plugins with some of the similar settings, but on this auto-tune I use retune speed 0, humanize 0, and the keys D sharp minor, so that's what I put it to. That's basically the settings on this auto-tune. I have it on soprano, but I can put it on alto actually, which should make it sound even better.
Yeah. Hey. Putting my bitch to the side. She gonna go refied.
Yeah, a little difference. So this depends on what type of singing you're doing. If you have a lower voice, you should do low male. If you have a higher voice, like I have right now, you can use alto, tenor, or soprano. The next is an EQ, just to remove some low end around 150 Hz, and one to remove some of the harsh sounds when I make an S sound, like putting my bitch aside, to remove some of those harsh sounds. The next EQ is again to remove some low end around 125 Hz, and then boosting some low mid Hz, and then I just put these around 1400, 3000, and 600 6200, just to remove some sounds that with my microphone doesn't sound well. You can copy this and use that, or you can try to make it yourself, but this is what I used. And then the next is a compressor with a -10 dB threshold, 14.2 ms, ratio 7.3 to 1, release 708, gain 6 dB, type hard. The next is a soundgodizer. By the way, all these plugins are free on FL Studio except from the auto-tune. The next one is a soundgodizer. I used A and then just a little bit of it, not too much. The next is a chorus. You can copy these effects. And then with this chorus, I only have about 10% of the effects. And then the limiter, this is what I use. Threshold 0, gain all the way up. So this is just the default. I put the gain up a little bit and then the ceiling down a little bit, because then you can see the vocals are.
Hey, putting my bitch to the side. She gonna go refied. She on the molly, I'm on the molly. Nobody's.
Because then the vocals are equally loud. The next is a Maximus, and then when you open the Maximus, you click here on the arrow, presets, and then de-esser narrow band. This is a de-esser, which again removes sounds like t, t, and s, s. So those are that's what it does. The next is a reverb. You can copy these settings. I use about 30% on my main vocals, and on the back vocals and like the ad libs where I scream like yeah, hey, stuff like that, I have about 40% or 45-50% reverb. These are the settings. On the delay, these are the settings that I use, and I have about 10% there on the delay. Now as you can see, this is my main vocal.
Yeah. Ayy, putting my bass to the side.
That's my main vocal, but I also have like small vocals in the background that I sing and just scream random words, and I have the exact same effects on these vocals. The only difference is that I put a little bit more delay and reverb on some of them. So what you really need to do is to just mess with the reverb and delay as much as you want with the back vocals and stuff.
Side, fight. I'm on the molly, yeah. Nobody give a fuck. Suck on my dick, I wanna lead, yeah. Hey, yeah.
And there you have it. That's the settings that I use for sounding like Travis Scott. So yeah, this is the song that I made now in 30 minutes. So it's not the best, but it's something. I'm gonna delete that because it doesn't sound good. But this is the song that I made in 30 minutes.
It's lit. Yeah. Hey, putting my bitch to the side. She gonna go refied. She on the molly, I'm on the molly. Nobody starving, nobody give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck. Suck on my dick, I wanna lead, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, pulling up with the GIT. Throw your names, we make the scene. Nobody here, nobody there. Never gonna lie, everyone dies. Everyone die, yeah. Everyone die, yeah. Die, yeah. Everyone here dies.
So hope you enjoyed it. If you learned something, let me know down in the comments what you learned. If you have any ideas of what videos I can make in the future, let me know also in the comments. If you were to hit that notification bell and subscribe button, that would be amazing. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at link_official. It's also in the description. Let me know if you want to have some other videos, some tutorials, or some ideas that you have for the channel. Let me know in the comments. And peace. Bye. See you later.